November 17th, 2020. We are playing the trivia game, Swagbucks Live. And let's join in. First month here. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. You made it. You're here. I saw somebody named
I
Eunice
barely made it, but
in the comments earlier say, I love this app. Or, this is my favorite app. I can't remember which one it is, but I appreciated it either way. Whichever one you said, I appreciate. Thank you for that. Thank you for all the people who come into the comments and are respectful and nice. That is appreciated behavior. It's nice to see you be supportive of one another. I love seeing you interact in the rare chances I actually get to look at these comments and see you say hello and tell everybody where you're playing from in a vague way, of course. I'm not trying to find out where anybody lives, but it's great to see, for me, the people in all different states, people who are closed in now because of the weather out in the Northeast and up in Canada, people who are chilly in Florida. I saw somebody mentioning that. We got people in Alaska. I know it's cold there, and it must be very snowy for you. Quebec, Canada, very cool. Dallas, Delaware, Tennessee, Ohio, Vancouver, Philadelphia, Spokane, Washington, Wilmington, North Carolina. I love just to see it. I can sit here and say places that you're from, but if you're telling me that, you know where you're from because I just said it, and you knew it before then. You don't even need me to say where you're from for you to know where you're from. So excited for this game. Big money on the line. I hope you all do well. So many of you shown up during the Super Second Chance Week to play, and I'm going to shout them out again like I do every game. Our design team did such a great job on this background. Do y'all like these special backgrounds for these games? Let me know in the comments. Let us know if you like these backgrounds. And now I'm going to get everything prepped, cue up my script, and begin. That sound you hear is the Brinks truck backing up because this is a big money edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I am always extra pumped when the money is this big. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, just look at that. That is $2,500, my friends, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple choice trivia questions will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that enormous $2,500 grand prize, stick around anyway because after Q1, you will earn one bonus SB for any question you get right. That is no matter what, whether you're in it for the grand prize or not. However, if you do get eliminated and you continue to earn bonus SB and you have earned bonus SB, you have to stick around to the end of the game and click the claim button to add them to your account. If you're a grand prize winner, not only will you be there at the end of the game, but the bonuses you earn will get rolled into your share of the grand prize. Like I said, in addition to big money, this is a Super Second Chance Week, which means you're getting 4 free rejoins just for playing today. They will be credited to your account before tomorrow's Flash game at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time. So come back for that one and get another 4 free rejoins, your last chance in 2020 to earn yourself some Second Chance Week rejoins. Now, you know, that I never start the game with the comments on your screen, so they're out of here. And your warm-up question is on the way. Here is question number 1. Which of the following was not one of the commands of the original Bop It? Was it Bop It, Twist It, or Refinance It? Which of those was not on the original Bop It?
See, final answer.
These machines got more and more complex, but the original Bop It only had 4 commands, none of which were refinance it. They couldn't command you to refinance anything. It was Bop It, Twist It, Pull It, I think. I think that was one of them. There was maybe a 4th one. I can't remember what it was, but 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. 4% of you going with Bop It. I'm surprised it's called Bop It. Of course they want you to Bop It. Have you ever played a Bop It? Have you ever seen one of these things? They're crazy. They're one of those things where they're calling out things to do, and there's only 4 choices, but you start to get flustered because, do I bop is the press, and then pull, and then twist it, and then you get all good, as they say. But of the people who got out, everybody's come back in. Pretty much everybody rejoining at this point is doing it for free because you'd be getting all these rejoins during Second Chance Week. We have over 28,000 people in the hunt for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. I like to see that. Let's move on to question number 2. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. I know you like to see that. Here is your question. Who makes the DS handheld console?
Nintendo.
Think about it.
Final
Sega
answer.
DS.
Oh, don't be
Microsoft
going out
DS,
now.
Nintendo DS. Which of those sounds right to you?
Kaibigan, Kawaii. Yes.
I've seen so many of these out and about that it feels like they've been around forever. But it's only been 16 years since the Nintendo DS debuted. Yes, Nintendo is the answer. They make the DS, the 3DS, and now the Switch. They made the Wii, they made the Wii U, they made the NES, the Super Nintendo.
Oh, come on now.
And more. They made the Famicom. I mean, there's so many great Nintendo things. The DS, still a lot of people using the DS. It's a good, solid handheld gaming system. 91% of you getting that one right. Again, with the 91%, not bad. Of the 9% of you got out, most of you coming back in. Still almost 27,000 of you in the hunt for the piece of the $2,500 grand prize. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB to everyone still playing this game, even if you've been eliminated. Yes, I'm talking about you. Here is question number 3. See if you can get it right. Peter Pan, Skippy, and Jif are all brands of what? Is it peanut butter, jelly, or eggs?
Peanut butter, final answer.
What are those 3 brands of? It's one of my favorite foods. You can slather it on a piece of white bread and enjoy it with the drink of your choice. Those 3, they're all great brands of peanut butter. Peanut butter is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. That's what I like to see. Even more confidence. Anything over 90 makes me happy. Anything over 98 makes me even happier because it means that more and more of you are staying in the running for a piece of this $2,500 grand prize. Let's move on to question number 4. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is.
What did Pressing Together?
Was it Oh Holy Night, Joy to the World, or Oh Come All Ye Faithful? Which song did they sing together? It began with each side trading off, singing carols to one another. Then the British soldiers began singing Oh Come All Ye Faithful, and the Germans joined in Latin, of course, singing Adeste Fideles. 29% of you getting that one right. The Christmas truce of 1914 was early in World War I that happened. 29% of you getting that one right, which is impressive. That is rare knowledge, but that also means that 71% of you just got eliminated. I'm going to need you to rejoin if you have free rejoins. And it looks like well over 70% of the people eliminated do have free rejoins and said, I'm using it right now. I want back in on this $2,500 grand prize. We're skyrocketing past 21,700 people in contention for a piece of this $2,500 grand prize. Still over 29,000 players total in the game. And I like to see that because you know that there are more bonus SB for you to earn no matter what. All you have to do is get questions right. There are some hard ones coming and some easy ones. So I guarantee you're going to get at least a few more bonus SB, and I have faith that you'll get even more than that. Let's move on to question number 5. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. What non-existent word was entered into Webster's New International Dictionary, 2nd edition, by mistake? Was it dord, flarn, or stirp?
Stirp?
One of these words was put in the dictionary but isn't a word. It was a printing error that was fixed in the 3rd edition. But for a time, people who owned a Webster's dictionary were trying to figure out what a dord was. Dord is the answer. 46% of you getting that one right.
Brutal.
Another tough one, but 46%, very impressive. This is a Thursday game. The Thursday games are the most challenging. This is not for the faint of heart. It's for the strong-willed, which I know all of you are. Even if you've been eliminated, you're still strong-willed because you're going to stick around and earn bonus SB. Of course you are. And we had about a third of the people out rejoin, almost a quarter of them. That means we still have over 12,800, which is pretty good for a Thursday game. We're ready to move on now to question number 6. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What gas is used to fuel most lighters? Is it oxygen, butane, or argon?
Butane be final answer.
What do you put in a lighter? Most lighters use this gas. Which one is it? It's placed in your lighter in liquid form, which it can turn into gas quickly, and it can also quickly turn it back into a gas when used. Butane is the answer. I know my explanation didn't make sense, but you knew the answer anyway. 97% of you getting that one right. Of course, it's butane. You can use propane for grills, but I did not put propane on here, nor do I have a propane lighter. Maybe some of you do. I'm sure that they exist, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to move on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB. All you have to do is get it right. Here is your question. In an early draft of Almost Famous, Cameron Crowe wrote a part for which rock star? Was it Gene Simmons, Mick Jagger, or David Bowie?
Bowie?
Did not make it into the movie, but famously part written for this guy. Chronicling and dramatizing Cameron Crowe's own experiences as an underage rock journalist, Almost Famous once had a role written into it for David Bowie. David Bowie, he's a star man. I mean, he is a star man. 68% of you, the late and great David Bowie was the answer, an actor as well as a singer, songwriter, rock icon, and certainly someone that a young Cameron Crowe would have crossed paths with. Another fun story while the 32% of you decide if you want to rejoin or not. The line, "I am a golden god" in that movie was actually said out loud by Robert Plant. And in the movie, when the character who says it says he has no memory, he's like, I never said that. Robert Plant in the screening stood up and said, I did. There you go. Let's move on to question number 8. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Who gave Buster Keaton his name? Was it Charlie Chaplin, Harry Houdini, or Louis B. Mayer? Who named Buster Keaton? Who named him Buster? Keaton's parents performed with the correct answer on the medicine show circuit, and a young Keaton fell down a flight of stairs without hurting himself, leading Harry Houdini to give him the name Buster. Harry Houdini is the answer. 52% of you getting that one right. Well done. You know that Charlie Chaplin was a contemporary of Buster Keaton. Buster already had that name by time Charlie could have even given it to him. And they grew up in different places. But it was Harry Houdini himself who knew a young Buster Keaton and his parents on the medicine show circuit. This is pre-vaudeville, the medicine show circuit. Just crazy to think of these famous entertainment icons crossing paths. Let's move on to our second to last question. We made it through all the speed bumps for this game. You're all doing so well. Still more bonus SB for you to earn, including 1 if you can correctly answer question number 9. Here it is. What is the maximum number of games in a single NBA playoff series? Is it a best of 7, best of 8, or best of 9 series?
The 8?
What is the most that a single series can go? A single round, a single series. As you make your way through the bracket, you're playing a bunch of mini seasons, which are made up of best of 7 series. Okay. 7 is the answer. 4,521 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, of course, if you enjoyed playing this game, if you enjoyed our speeding through this big money game, $2,500 to be exact, tell your friends and family about it. Share. This is the holiday season. Give them the gift of online trivia here at Swagbucks Live. Click the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. And be sure to take your special link and special code when you share. That's how you get it, by clicking either of those buttons. When somebody signs up using your link and enters your code, you get a free rejoin for each person who does that. Now, before we get to the final question, I have a great opportunity for those of you out there who like money. If you want a fun way to get into investing, try Stash. When you set up your account, you'll get 4,000 SB. When you deposit your first $5, Stash will add $5 to your account, so you're making money to be smart with the money you already have. And they're going to give you money when you put the money. It's just more money coming to you is what I'm saying. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but why wouldn't you? Check out Stash after the game. We've talked about it a bunch of times. It's really great. If you haven't done it yet, now's your chance. It's back. 4,699 of you vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize. Over 28,300 total of you still in the game. Everyone who gets this last question right earns themselves a bonus SB. Here is question number 10. What is the name of Amazon's annual deal event?
Prime Day.
Is it Prime Rate,
answer.
Prime Day, or Prime Minister? This happened recently. The last few months.
Answer.
Remember the name. It came a little late this year, but we still got a multi-day event with great savings in which I spread my money out among a bunch of small items. It's Prime Day, folks. Prime Day is the answer. 4,621 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Each of you taking home 55 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Seth 2, I'm calling Seth 2, the winner circle. Baps, baps. That's the sound of you clicking the right answer over again. You went, baps, right answer, baps, right answer. And Juicix Julia, you are a winner as well. My hat's off to you. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who stuck around, earned bonus SB, and claimed them. Now that you have these SB this holiday season, redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done a great job all week long. Come back early tomorrow for our Friday flash game. 64. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live. We'll see you then.
Yep, thank you all for watching. You guys have a great day or night wherever you are. Goodbye.
Shut the fuck up now.